Hi everyone, today I'm going to make another request video of face mat. I have the templates right here. This is really simple. I can do on the fabric, but I just want to show you more detail. The paper I have here, that 5.5 inch by 10 inch. 5.5 by 10 inches. We're going to fold it in half. And you're going to fold it again. 2 fold on the left, big fold on the bottom. On the side here, top, you're going to measure 1 inch. That 1 inch. On the side here where the 2 fold, 1 inch and a quarter. On the right hand side up, you're going to bring it up 1 inch. So that 1 inch. From the 1 inch, you're going to bring out 1/2 inch. From 1/2 inch, you're going to connect with 1 inch. There you have something like this. You're going to get something curved, and then you're going to curve this line out. You can use a cup, whatever you have around the house. Now you're going to cut this out for the template. Very simple. You have a template like this. I will have a bigger size in my description, so check my description everyone for the bigger size. This is the standard size, and now I have the sequin fabric right here. You see how beautiful that is? It's not hard to make, but you need to pay more attention to it. You're going to place this. You see this is going down like this, so you have to place in this way, because when you're finished, you can have the sequin going to go up that way. So you're going to cut around this. You're going to pin this down. Try to hold it tight out, and now you're going to cut this around here. Just go ahead and cut just like how you cut the fabric. I don't want you to be scared. Just keep on going. Just cut. And you need to cut another 2 of these, 2 set of this for the other side of the face mat, and also for the filter pocket. Because with this, you cannot leave the space to open and put the filter. You have to make the filter pocket separately. So go ahead and cut around. It's okay to go. Just cut like a fabric that you normally do. I'm gonna have to turn this around. When you cut it like that, and it's okay. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and just cut. Get the roll from Walmart. I think it's like this whole roll. I got it the other day. $6 or something. But you know what? For $6, you learn your knowledge. You know more stuff. So cut this a little bit here. Yeah, a lot to clean up right here, but that's okay. It's just a sparkle. You don't clean up the big mess or anything. Okay, now you can take this out. Get the template. And just clean everything like this. Scoop everything up. Put it away. So I got this marker from the Dollar Tree, everyone, for art and craft. When you go into the area when they have like the wood and the paint for art and craft, they have this palm marker. You can get that, and it works really well for the darker color fabric. So let's trace this around. I need 2 of them. Remember the fold. This is the fold, touching the fold, and I fold it here 2 times. So they are the 2 set up the face mat. So everyone, I have the main fabric right here, the main sequin right here, the right to the right. I'm going to place it like that. I'm going to show you how to sew it. And this, because the fabric, so we cut in the length of the fabric and because the size of the sequin. If you can buy the yarn, the big one, then you can fold it like this and cut, so that's way you don't have to sew this side right here. But because the length of the roll that's smaller, so I have to cut in separate like that. If you know what I mean, you get a big roll, you need to you buying it so you can save the sew line right here. You don't need to sew because it's small, so I have to cut in separately. So for this 2 piece, one for the back of the face mat, you're going to sew this, only this part right here and this right here. And same thing to the filter pocket, you're going to sew the same thing on this 2 corner only. Save the time from here. And because I already explained to you, this is the same thing. If you do buy in the big roll from the yarn, then you can just do less sewing over here and just sewing over here. But now because it's small, so we have to cut into 2 pieces that you're going to sew from here all the way to here. Now, this is the fun part. Work well with me with the clip. So I'm going to clip around the area so it can hold it down for me while I'm sewing in. Yeah, it's not too bad. You can do baste and stitch around here. I saw that at my fabric store here, they sell these, but it's because I don't want to buy a whole yarn, so I went there and I got the roll. Because I think the roll is good enough to make a lot. So go around like this, a base and stitch, and then go back, go over to do the back stitch. Very easy, everyone. Do back stitch all around. So first you do running stitch all around and come back and do back stitch. Super easy to work with. Alright, everyone, so finish back stitch all the way over here. But before that, running stitch first, then back stitch after. So everyone, after I sew this in, first running stitch, after back stitch, everyone. So it stay really good and stable right here, you see. So now you go into inside out. Look how nice and pretty this is. When you place the fabric like that, so when you move it's upside down, it's like this. If you place it the other way, the sequin, the thing, it won't do this. It will do sideways. So now at least this two is connect together, it's going up like that. With the filter pocket, I have the same size. I have two exact the same. I just fold this one in half and the two end. This is the filter pocket I'm going to place next to the sequin fabric, and the last one will be it's inside out. Okay, the wrong side up. Next one will be the other side of the face mat, the wrong side up, and place on it. Now you're going to clip everything together. Make sure it's nice and touch all that line together. Bring it up here right in the center where we sew the other face mat. Here we're going to place everything in here. You're going to clip with the clip. If you want to place the novice pocket before you place the filter pocket, that's the face mat side, the novice pocket 1 inch by 4.5, and then the filter pocket, and then the other side of the face mat. Now you're going to make sure they all line up nicely. Place your finger underneath, in the same time you hold these two fabric together, the filter pocket and the other side of the face mat, and then hold this thing in your finger like this and try to move it down. Make sure it stay line up nicely. When it's lined up nicely, you can clip it with the clip. Little more work, but it's perfect, everyone. Okay, so now you have everything together. I need you to not sew in the ear side. Leave the ear side open. Everything else you sew it in with running stitch first, and then after that you go on back with back stitch, everybody. Running stitch all over, going back with back stitch. Leave the two ear side open so we can inside out the face one. Just close together, or you can do basting stitch if you like. Back stitch after. Just want to make sure everything fold hold it. Make sure you bring all your fabric up when you sew, and then after that you go on a back stitch all over. Everyone, look at this. After I did the running stitch around here, not running stitch, basting stitch, I decided to do that because I'm going to do the back stitch anyway. Look at my workplace with this kind of fabric. After you're done, you look like I just have a fight with someone. So from here, I'm going to do back stitch all the way. Remember, when you put the needle down, it's hard to come down. You have to wiggle the needle, and then it will come down for you. Very easy to do. So you see how I do a back stitch? I'm sorry that I use the black, but back stitch all the way to the other end. This way it will hold everything better. So when you do, it just slide down very nicely. If not, when you poke right in the side of the circle right here, it kind of slide the needle a little bit. Don't worry, just wiggle the needle a little bit, it will come in for you. So keep doing this all the way to the other end, and then we inside out this face mat and we're finished. So everyone, after I sew on the basting stitch or running stitch is up to you, and then after that I go over with the back stitch, and now I'm going to inside out the face mat. So fun. Beautiful face mat, everyone. So happy. Look at this. So when you're seeing some face mat out there, don't ever say you can't do. You give yourself a try. Very easy. Nothing difficult. So now you're going to turn the iron on very low heat, so you can go behind here. Look at the filter pocket right here, everyone. Very handy. So because this kind of fabric we cannot fold and press on the side, so all you need to do is just pull it over. Try to press with your fingernail just to get the sew line out a bit. Look at this, everyone. Beautiful face mat that you can do. Look at this. So awesome. Okay, so on the two ends here, you're going to pull it out with your finger like this. You stuck it in about half an inch. You stuck it in half an inch. You slightly move your finger out and then hold that middle right there. So that's it. It moved in for you just like that. You're going to get the clip. You clip it down. In the meantime, I am going to I'm using the pantyhose, everyone. So I'm going to cut this out on an inch and a half. Going to stretch it out, and I'm going to cut it to 2. And I'm cutting here. So I'm going to tie the 2 in. I'm going to tie the 2 in with the knot. You do both of them for both sides. For this, you can use adjustable bead if you like. You can just slide a bead in there to adjust the size when you wear it. Open this a little bit right there, and you're going to stuck this right in the middle, like this. Hold the knot that you tie. I feel the knot under my thumb right here. I'm going to sew this thing in. But I'm going to make sure everything nice and even. Get your thread and needle. I'm going to go under the fold. Start from here. And I'm going to sew it in. But when you get into the elastic here, you're going to go up and down. Try to slide the needle under so it won't show the thread when you sew. Okay, now I'm getting to the knot right here. I'm going to go ahead and sew many times here. I want the pantyhose to stay on the face mat, so you can slide the needle up and down and make sure you sew right into the knot of the pantyhose. When you think that you sewed enough at the pantyhose area, then you can move on to the other side. Sew it in the other side. You're going to sew it in the same way you sewed over here to this end. You're going to do this the same thing to this side. Just tuck this in and start sewing the same thing, everyone. So now when you're done, you go on the back here. You're going to make the loop here and you get out. You're all done. I will put it on and I will show you how it look on me. very pretty face mat, everyone. Look at this. Look how big the rim, and because the material of this, it hold the face mask up very well. And also you have the filter pocket right here. You always have to ask the filter. Look at this face mat, everyone. Look how beautiful that is, and the big room here away from your nose and your mouth, and the filter pocket is right in here. It's so handy. So I have to make sure that I put it the right way so I can play around with it. Look at this. This is awesome. I love this, everyone. So nice and beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Please don't forget to share our video. If you think someone are looking for face mat idea, please continue to support our channel. And I know a lot of you that share our video on Facebook and Instagram, and so many of you that talk in person. Thank you so much for doing that. It's very kind of you.